Switch with blau. Your goes in that?
Yeah. Right here? Doesn't matter to me.
And this is so much.
Me?
Hello. Will there be a new double, triple, or triple, double, or something like that?
Yes, so on floor I'll be doing a triple-double, and then on beam, as a beam dismount, I'll be doing a double-double. And those are the two new ones.
Next question. Who's got the, there's actually a chip back there.
Simone, for both of these new skills, how long have you been training them? And did you have to be coaxed into trying them on hard surfaces?
Yes, so I actually had to be kind of, not forced, but I had to, he had to help me a lot getting me to do them because I've done them in pits and stuff, but I never thought I would actually be able to compete them one day. So Laurent and Cecile helped me a lot with having me believe in myself so that I could compete them, and here we are, and I feel like it's not real, but it is, so it's different, but I've done a triple-double for a couple of years, just training and playing around, as well as the double-double on beam whenever I was younger, but never thought it would be in a routine till now.
Next question.
How do you handle the expectations that people like us put in you, where we're already kind of putting gold medals on your neck before you've even been out on the podium once?
I feel like it's hard, but I feel like this year I've been the most confident with not letting the outside expectations get on me. I feel like on beam I really get nervous because of the expectations, because I know I'm a good beam worker, but on the other events I'm usually pretty confident in what I do, so I just try not to pay attention to it and go out there and do what I'm training to do, and I don't know, it's hard, but I manage.
Hi Simone, how have the dynamics changed in the US team with Morgan Hurt not being there, with Sunisa Lee getting close to you and all around? How has the team changed?
Yeah, I feel like this year our team dynamic is very strong. We have 6 really strong all-arounders, and that's different than any other quad, I feel like, just because there's only 4 named to a team, so anybody that, if you have an alternate, anybody that will replace somebody has to be a strong all-arounder. So I feel like this year we have a lot of strength in the team on all of the events as well as all around. So any event that we go up, put any girl on, I feel like we're not really afraid of what's going to happen or the outcome, but I'm feeling pretty confident with the 6 girls that we have here.
We have over here, and who else has a question, so we'll be a little more efficient getting around.
She had one right there too.
Okay.
So, Simone, good morning. Of course, World Championships 1 year before the Olympic Games gather more attention from the press and from the crowd, I'd say. So, in this road to Tokyo, do you feel that you're getting even more attention than before? Because now we don't have Usain Bolt, you don't have Michael Phelps, so you maybe is the biggest star for the Olympic Games in Tokyo.
I guess, I don't know if this is working anymore.
Take this one.
Sure.
You've already tired out one microphone.
I don't know, I guess I didn't really think of that in going into an Olympic year or a non-Olympic year. I never really feel like I'm a big name because everybody puts that on me. I don't put it on myself, or I don't really pay attention. So going into every year, I feel like I just try to be better than I was the year before. Okay.
Sorry. Who else has a question, so we'll know where to take the mic next? Surely someone has a question. Okay.
Scott does.
Thank God for Scott.
Hi, Simone.
Hi.
Last year you had some uncharacteristic mistakes on beam, and you said in Doha you just weren't feeling very confident on beam. And what did you change this year in your training, if anything?
Well, everybody hated my front half and my front passes. So we definitely took those out and tried to redo my routine. But I'm feeling more confident with this routine, even with the dismount being harder. I just feel like I'm a little bit more solid and I'm confident in the skills. And I feel like once you're not afraid of the skills in your routine, you feel a little bit more confident and your routine flows a little bit smoothly. So yeah.
So you have a chance to win, obviously, a bunch of medals, break a bunch of records, and get skills named after you. Which of those three is most exciting for you?
I feel like for me, getting the skills named after me is really exciting, just to go out there and prove to myself that I can do them, especially under all of the pressure that will be there that night. So I think getting a skill named after me again.
And who has the next question? We're going to go over here, just trying to be a little more efficient. And then he could just hand the camera back to Rick when you're, the microphone back when you're done.
Good morning, Simone. This question actually is about another gymnastic, Oksana Chusovitina. Like she's trying her 8th Olympics qualifying, and I would like to know, she's 43 right now. I'm 44.
Oh.
So I would like to know if you see yourself with such a long career, and if not, what do you think about her career right now?
Right now, I feel like her career, she's very brave. She has a lot of courage. I definitely, unfortunately, will not be going to, I'm 44 years old. But I think she just does she do 3 events now? 2, 3?
She's doing the all-around.
She's doing the all-around. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I won't be trying that at 44. She's very brave.
And then Rick goes there.
Laurent, I'm a coach like you, and I think I'd be intimidated trying to improve the best gymnast of all time. How has that been going?
It's been going well so far. No, I mean, you don't have to think about this, otherwise you cannot do the job. I mean, my job is to help her, to develop her as much as possible, to help her reach her full potential, and this is what we train to do every single day in the gym, my wife and I, so that's all.
Merci.
Sorry.
Next question.
One more question to Lauren, to continue this. Has this changed you as a coach to see the potential that Simone has?
Well, we all know, I mean, we all knew as well all the potential that she has, but of course it builds me as a coach, it helps me because it's another vision, you know, when you never coach somebody as talented as she is, it makes you better, and it has its challenges. Nobody wants to believe this, but...
Like what?
I give him gray hair.
We don't need to talk about this now, but no, it's a challenge, but it's a very rewarding challenge, and it makes us reach very, very deep and find new answer to gymnastics very much, so it's great.
Next question. Seriously, not one?
Oh, he has one. She has one.
How about this gentleman and then, that will be next, sorry.
Can you elaborate a little bit more on how you give Laurent gray hair?
I don't know, I guess I stress him out sometimes, especially during meet weeks. You know, I have my ups and downs in trainings too. I'm not perfect, so I feel like it's a team effort. It's not just me, it's the both of us as well as Cecile, so I know it's not always easy on them either when I come in the gym and I do some crazy stuff or not do my routines.
Hi, Simone. Hi, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi. So many people will watch the championships just because of you. Is there kind of a message you would like to send out to them?
Yeah. I appreciate everyone coming out to watch or on TV. It's really rewarding for us to get to show our gymnastics and showcase it at a meet like this. It's one of the best meets of the year, and I feel like we're all really excited to go out there and just have fun.
And the next question is over here in the corner. If you could get the microphone behind the cameras, you guys may need to just back up just a little.
Hey, Simone. what other skills and surprises are you preparing for us?
At the moment, nothing. Just the two skills that we have. We might be trying the vault again. But other than that, I think that's it.
Maybe for Tokyo?
I think I'm out. Sorry.
Thank you.
Next question? Okay. Back here in the,
Yeah, that's all right. I don't need it. So,
Okay.
Simone, so I'm sure you have a strategy as to when you're going to do a triple-double and a double-double off beam. You may not want to share that, but if you would, that would be great. Are you
Yeah.
planning on doing it in qualifying or waiting to all-around finals or?
Yeah. When is it? I don't remember. Yeah, but when is it? So when do you only go here? Are we in
More
the
gray
other
hairs.
Every competition here? Oh, okay. Yeah, so we'll be doing the triple double every competition here just because that's what we've been doing in the gym. We kind of went back and forth every other day doing either double A full out or triple double, but then we decided to feel more confident and the triple double's getting better, so to do that every time I do a full routine. So we'll be doing that one every day, but not the double double will be this night.
okay, next question?
Oh, he has one. Oh, and he has one back
Can you
there.
do me a favor and just pass that back to that?
Simone, would you say that getting skills with your name is as important as winning medals? Because it's something that lasts in the story of the sport.
Yeah, I feel like putting my name on a skill is really rewarding just because it'll be in the code forever, as well as the medals, but it's something that I can hold on to just because I'm the one that did it first, so it's really exciting. And then there's one way back there.
Simone, you talked about, hi.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. You talked about the expectations you have by yourself. They are very high. What do you think is a realistic target for you? How many gold medals, maybe?
I feel like in the end game, I never think of how many gold medals. I feel like it's more of how well I can do in every competition, as far as hitting all of my routines and having good execution. And I feel like that's usually my top goal before I decide, like, I'm trying to win. I never go into a competition trying to win. I just go into a competition trying to compete like I train.
Question to Laurent. You can answer, of course, in English. I will ask it in French. Est-ce que le fait de travailler avec Simone, pour toi, ça t'oblige comme coach à une plus grande exigence pour toi-même sur le mental et sur la psychologie? Est-ce que toi, tu as un travail à faire aussi pour ton exigence de coach mentalement?
No, my work stays exactly the same I used to be. I mean, I don't change. It's just when you have great athletes like this, you need to work a little bit more on their mental, because at the end of the day, those World Championships, Olympic Games, you get through, you become the best just because of the mental, not much more. So and I think we need to be mentoring the athletes more than anything else to make them believe in themselves, especially at the last time right before the beat. It's no more gymnastics, it's no more technique, it's everything is in their head. So that's all.
Thanks.
Simone, I have also one question to the question of the colleague who asked for the Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt situation. Is that because you just said it's not, you don't feel really like a superstar, you only want to train and to compete, that's the number one focus. Is that also due to because you think that being a superstar, being in the center of the, let's say, of the audience of the world, does that maybe, are you a little bit afraid that it change your character, that it change your way that you're standing with both feet on the ground and so on?
I feel like if I were to label myself as a superstar, it would bring more expectations on me, and I would feel pressured more in the limelight rather than now I just go out there and compete. try to represent Simone, not Simone Biles, whenever I go out there, because at the end of the day, I'm still a human being before I'm Simone Biles, the superstar.
Simone, if I'm not mistaken, you had the goat though on your leotard, right?
Mhm.
On the national. So that didn't work out for you, or?
Yeah, no, I actually love that, and it was kind of just a joke because everyone was picking at us, like, who does she think she is? And if everyone calls me the GOAT and I wore it, why was it such a big deal? So that's why we came up with that Leo, just as, like, it was fun.
If I might ask you
Yeah.
one question again, do you have any impression yet of Stuttgart, of Germany, or is there no time at all to look left and right? I mean, there's a Volksfest next door, right?
I know, so far, we haven't been able to do anything. I know the Team USA girls are actually on a walk right now, so I guess I'll ask them how it is whenever I get back. But yeah, I'm sure we'll explore, maybe if we have a day off, later.
Next question. Scott, go ahead. You're
So last year you won 6 medals, probably your most successful of the worlds. But I know you weren't satisfied with your performance. How much of a motivator has that been?
Yes, it's been really motivating in the gym to go out there and have better performances for this year. I've had a couple mistakes in previous competitions this year, so hopefully it goes a little bit better, and I'm feeling a lot more confident. Even waking up about the competitions, like for this upcoming week, I feel really confident in myself and with my routine, so I feel like this World Championship will go a lot more smoothly.
Questions? I don't see any arms up, but if you are, you need to wave your arm because the light's a little bit blinding. But well, if there are no more questions, then we will wrap it up. Thank you all very, very much. We appreciate your time, and I will see you tonight probably at Podium Training. Thank you.
Thank you.